Well, I've always believed in stories, and I've always loved stories. So my ambition is to continue to tell stories, which touch our hearts. The one other ambition that I have, which I'm hoping to start work on this year, is working on the Mahabharata.
Really?
That's one of my biggest ambitions. So I'm fingers crossed, hoping to start this year. Yeah,
Wow.
it'll take a while because first, just the writing process will take a few years. I don't think you can tell the Mahabharata in one film.
No.
So it would be multiple films.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the large screen, so it'll be multiple films. And so it's too early to say, but we might need multiple directors if we have to plan it in a certain timeline.
Yeah.
Because if you do one after the other, then it'll take very long. But if you, like they did in, I think, was it Lord of the Rings? Something like that, I think.
Yeah.
So in that case, you might need more than one director. India becoming a leader in entertainment, not just entertainment, audio and visual entertainment, like that includes gaming, that includes, of course, cinema and films, but it's not just restricted to cinema and films. So I think it's a very, it's a great initiative by the government of India. And this is just the start. So I think that it's an important start. It's an important start. In my career of 35 years, I don't remember any government even thinking about the media and entertainment industry and wanting to do something in that space. So this is the first time that in my 35 years I've experienced any government paying any attention to the media and entertainment industry. So that's a great start to begin with. Yeah. I think that, as the vision is to become the world leaders eventually, it is certainly a challenge. But there is no harm in attempting to do that. And I think that from the point of view of stories, I think probably Indian culture has, I may be wrong, but it probably has the most amount of stories to offer to the world.
Yeah.
If you just look at the Puranas that we have, there are lakhs of stories that we have. So in that sense, from a creative perspective, we certainly are well positioned. Yeah. We have the material to be storytellers of the world. And so from that point of view, I think, that's great. What we really need to work on is, I think, strengthening our own industry nationally and locally and regionally.
So
because I think that the stronger we get locally and regionally, the greater potential we have to, invite people from all over the world to be a part of this, journey. I have to say that both in Lagan and in Dangal, and for that matter, Three Idiots, which traveled, across the world, these were films that were never designed for a world audience. They were never designed to travel.
Yeah.
So, not just this as evidence, but I sincerely feel that when you want stories to travel, you should become more local. The more local you are, the more global you become. Because I feel that people from different cultures and different societies, different countries, languages, are keen to know what we are. Yeah. So the more authentic we are about ourselves, the more interesting we are to the world. So the more local we are. A film like Lapata Ladies, it's, so local to, it's so Indian in its, in every aspect of it. And that is what interests people. Like Lagan was so Indian in itself that it was fascinating for people from across the world to see what we are like. And when I look at my own taste, when I look at films which are about, which are from different languages and countries, it is when they are authentic to themselves that I find myself attracted to them more. It gives me a window into the life of people of that culture and country. So I think to my sense is that there's nothing specific that you need to do to go global from a creative perspective. From a creative perspective, just be honest and authentic to your own stories. From a marketing perspective, you may need to apply thought to it. And from a marketing perspective, I think that you have to apply and try and create a design which will interest the world. But from a creative perspective, I think we have great stories to tell the world. Young people who want to get into films, storytelling, gaming, Waves is a great opportunity for them as well. So I'm hoping that Waves, essentially the major work that it can do in the first 2-3 years is actually look for talent within India and throw that up. That is something which is very exciting for me that Waves can do. And when that happens, you will find that organically moves beyond and goes across the borders after that. But first, I think we should focus on
What's here?
what's here.
Yeah.
On a regional level, different languages. India's a vast country. It wouldn't be wrong to say it's like a continent. It's so large, and we have different languages, we have different cultures. Each one is amazing, and each one has such a magnetic pull that we really can have a lot of talent from different parts of the country, which can have an opportunity to come to the fore in a summit like Waves.